let's take things step by step.
Uh-huh.
Chun-Li, player one side.
Yeah. Look at her, she's a wee babe, looking class.
Yeah, she's got boobs.
She has, as women tend to sometimes.
And look, it looks like she's wearing a bra because they're not moving about too much, right?
Well, you would wear a bra if you were going into combat. I would, as a woman with breast physics.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
So Chun-Li, player one side, looks like that's the situation. And if I actually select her, she does a little move.
Yeah.
Sort of stable, everything seems normal there.
There's a bit of a wibble, but, you know,
Was there?
she's an ample lady. A tiny little hint of a wibble. There, look. Oh, no,
I think
actually,
that's
you're
pretty
right.
static. You know, maybe I don't know.
Like a bag of wet sand.
Player two, however,
is
a bit different. Oh, see that?
What? Oh, hold on.
All right, so that's a subtle difference.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a difference, right?
They're like two little helium balloons strapped to a table.
So you can notice the difference.
Yes.
Well, wait for this.
Whoa! Where are they going?
I don't think she's wearing a bra on player two side.
I think the real street fight is going on in her underwire. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you think that is a what? A bug, a glitch, or is that actually intentional? Why is it only player two?
I don't know. It's weird.
Is it only Chun-Li?
Yeah. So we've tested it with the PS4 and PC version, and it's exactly the same. Is it a bug? I don't know.
That's
because
amazing.
If it is, that means they sort of deliberately
took it out,
but then forgot to take it out of player two side, or for some reason were unable to take it out of player two side.
That's incredible.
So let's just
let's try it with another lady.
So the other obvious example would be Cammy.
Yeah. Or
Laura, one of the brand new characters.
Laura, I feel, or Armika. Come on.
Yeah.
She's got the biggest who has of everyone. So.
Let's see what it's like for everyone else.
Okay. I wonder what's so special about Chun-Li's boobs. Maybe it's only when
player two side though.
Maybe only player two Interpol agents have magic boobs.
Does she work for Interpol?
Yeah.
You've got like Street Fighter lore knowledge.
I have weird fighting game in general lore knowledge. Like I'm more interested in the character story, weirdly enough, in fighting games.
Well, this is what I'm interested in. Boom! Look at that.
Oh my god.
Right. So they look. That's again pretty stable.
She has terrible lower back problems. I'll tell you that much.
Well, look at the massive hands.
I wasn't looking at the hands, I'll be quite honest with you guys.
So yeah, pretty stable.
Okay.
And when you pick her, sort of stable.
She's got a good. I bet you she's
player
got
two
Under
side.
Armour.
So is this a all character player two bug? What do you reckon?
There's a bit of a wibble. Look at that! Come on. It's a wonder she doesn't have two black eyes. Like
that's why she's wearing a mask.
Well, thank you very much.
We've got more characters.
Oh, we've got more. Okay, all right.
Right, so yeah.
This is science, okay?
Yeah, man, we got to be comprehensive.
We gotta be. This is games journalism.
Yeah, Laura next.
All right, okay. I quite like Laura. I think she's a bit of a hottie.
Well, yeah, but you know, it's not practical. Is it?
Not.
If
No,
you were
it's
fighting
not.
in the streets.
But well. I mean, she's
got
got distraction on her side. Let's be quite honest.
Okay.
But
right.
no, it's not very practical at all.
Okay.
You'd have a boob pop out.
Laura time.
Okay.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
It's pretty stable though in terms of.
No, but
physics.
that knot's not gonna keep anything in place, is it? You're gonna have a nipple, like some sort of Janet Jackson
tape,
at the Super Bowl kind of issue.
Yeah, have tape. No?
Tape? Wes. Tape
Duct
doesn't
tape.
keep them things in.
Double-sided duct tape. You get military grade stuff.
It would need to be military grade.
Right. Okay. Player two. This is the bug test.
Okay.
Oh.
Nah, nothing doing. And look, I can see she's not wearing a bra. There's no strap underneath her. You can see right through to the other side, and I don't see a single anything.
That's how impressive the
holding that in
graphics are. They've actually, it's proper physics for all the different items of clothing.
That's incredible.
Right, okay, and we've got one last one.
Okay. I love my job. This is great. Okay.
This is science.
This is science.
This is an investigation.
We do this for you, dear listeners and watchers.
Right.
Who's
so
the last?
Cammy.
Oh, it's Karen. Oh no.
Karen is not, as far as the female characters in this game goes, is pretty
Is she well covered
understated.
up? She's my girl.
So
That's
I don't think she
that's smart.
is worth. There's not much
Let's have a
going
look at
there
her.
in terms of testing. I don't think.
Okay.
But yeah,
Testing,
Cammy.
inverted commas. Look at wee Cammy's. She's been working out. Look at her arms. Bloody
Abs.
hell.
Look at that hand, massive hands.
They are. The
Once
hands
again,
are a bit
right, player 2
ridiculous.
test.
All right.
Pretty
No,
stable.
hers are absolutely rock
Pretty
solid.
stable. This,
10 out of 10 for
Yeah,
Cammy's bra.
she's Madonna arms.
She does have. She looks a wee bit Madonna-esque.
Well,
Well, she's British.
maybe a
Wait.
while ago.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So that's basically it. Do we want to just make sure we weren't
Let's just-
imagining Chun-Li?
Yeah, let's go back and check
And
because
just
I don't know.
double check.
I was kind of distracted, so I might not
Okay.
have. Okay, let's have a look.
Right, so we've been through all of the characters that matter in this test, but the one that really stands out
I
is
never
Chun-Li.
would have thought Chun-Li's thighs would have been upstaged, but here
By
we
her
are.
hands. Yeah, me either. Right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
There she is.
Right, player 1.
All
Sort
right,
of stable.
looking brilliant.
Now, let's begin.
Looking good.
Pretty
looking
stable.
great. Yep, nothing moving there.
Yeah. Player 2. Ooh. Hold on.
Way! There you go. There you have it. Chun-Li player 2. Is it a bug or is it a feature? Or
You
is it
decide.
Is it 2 features in one? Who knows?
Right.
Thanks for that.
Thanks, Aoife. Different. So actually, even though they're ditching the focus attack, they're actually adding more variety to the way that the characters play. For example, Ryu's parry.
Yeah.
And the sort of famous parry moments from tournaments gone by. In fact, I've seen a video of someone recreating that moment using Ryu's new parry. Nash